Not going for like anything fancy. Awesome.
We don't have the tapes that we filmed yesterday and stuff.
Oh yeah, we could see that. That would be. I want to see that shot.
We can see the.
You can see Brian's footage.
Yeah, I would
want to.
My name is Michael Sweet. I'm the writer, director, producer of the Untitled Library movie. I have no idea what it's going to be called yet.
Maybe.
I'm going to go work for another half hour.
So you're doing like an intro? Hi, I'm Ryan Summerlin. I'm working on the library movie with Michael Sweet. We have like a half hour before filming, and I'm just running through the script again because I only read it like 2 weeks ago. We are hoping to get a bunch of people here for extras, and hopefully the filming process will go good. One unique thing that I'm excited about this movie especially is because we now are using this camera for it. So we're not too sure how it completely works yet, but we're going to try and play with this and hopefully get like a much better like picture, much better wide angle zoom. And hopefully it'll be really crisp and clear and make just the whole thing execute perfectly. Right now it's really crunch time because we're not really prepared. Michael's over there sweating buckets. That's why he's not talking. He's too skittish right now. So I'm in front of the camera trying to read through the script, get everything set up before everyone shows up and we can film. So hopefully the process goes good today. So we're going to try and boot this thing up for the first time. I'm excited.
So you guys haven't even tried this out yet?
No.
What if it's a lemon?
I'll be pissed. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's beautiful. Team S fall. They lost their tape.
So, yeah, shooting might be delayed a little while. There was a report of a handgun in here a couple minutes ago, so we're going to have to deal with that.
So, let's try some shooting, shall we?
That wasn't a joke, was it?
I actually did not mean to make that fun, and I apologize.
So we're still waiting for the Tweedles. Sam just woke up. They're on their way-ish.
Good old Tweedle.
Tweedles. Now we have a third Tweedle. Josh.
Josh.
And actually, Wyatt may or may not be here too, so I don't know.
I'm Sam. I'm stressed out.
I'd like to get
tired.
Bye.
I'd like to
Getting sick of school.
first.
That's about it.
What are you here for?
Make a movie.
What movie?
It's untitled so far.
Oh, sweet.
So when I know the name, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll get back to you.
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Are you a grip?
Sure.
Okay.
He's got a nice grip.
I'm the utility player.
Well, okay, so this is going to be the quote-unquote book spot. This is the book right here. So a lot of shit is going to happen right here.
Should I just zoom out, or should I actually come back?
Can you do that?
I sit on the cart and Sam pulls.
Just let me remind you, Doug will kill me if that camera gets dropped.
Kill you, not me, gotcha. Okay. To dial.
Cut.
Oh, if you do that again, I wasn't recording.
And you are serious.
Yeah.
So the first time he's used the camera, remember?
One more time.
That was good. Yeah, that was
That
good.
was my fault.
My only direction is now cameraman, push the big fucking record button. Okay. And everybody ready? We're recording. Rolling. Action.
How scared were you on that dolly shot there?
1 to 10, probably an 11. Whatever though, it's the movies, it's the industry. You're in it to win it. There's no playing around.
Right over there where it was?
Right where it was before.
Okay, I thought you meant over there.
Actually, you know what? No. Now that we have the camera here, put the camera exactly where I'm standing, and I'm going to try and rip off the book now.
Okay. Having to deal with these cords, plugging it in all the time. If we had a battery pack, this would be so much easier.
Who do we blame for no battery pack? MATC?
Not so much, and not Doug. Whoever Doug was dealing with to get the cameras, and were really late on getting the cords and battery pack and all that. Those people.
Oh, they're on their way.
Yes, we blame those people. Not Doug. I'm not saying we blame Doug. Yeah, the distributor. Screw them.
I agree.
Oh, Ryan?
Yeah.
One more down. Sorry, it was this aisle.
Oh. Okay.
Listen. I'm the genius here. Okay,
Okay.
don't question my
You're the
creativity. Like pretty much, Brandon. So this is the ending of the movie. So you've already gotten through the game with the book, which you need, by the way, from the shelf. Kind of instead of going like full arm swing, kind of like go bam, and you can like just bring it back because your next shot you're going to kind of have the book right here. All right, you know. So just boom. And then just so the book stays in shot. And then so we can tell what hit him, like how was it? That looked vicious. Never mess with the librarian. Say it one more time. Yep. Angry this time. I want anger. Again. And keep in mind, you are now speaking for every librarian there ever was. And then do it one more time. This time, shake your head a little bit like you pathetic fool, and then say your line. And do it again. And do it again. Angrier? Kinda. Okay. Do it just one last time. All right. No smiling. No. Yeah, that's the time. Okay. Okay. And I want you to do it one more time. This time, say it like Christian Bale, kind of like that dark, kind of like never mess with light. You know, kind of like that. Yeah. Good point.
Lock and loaded. Thank you. So here. This camera's too heavy. The fucking tripod keeps tipping. This thing's a beast. I don't even watch my language.
Beast is a nasty word.
I am ready for a cigarette. The extras are showing up in a half hour and 3 minutes, 33 minutes. Age that Jesus was when he died. Coincidence? I don't think so. And so
I think so.
Kyle thinks so. And Kyle is the Jesus expert around here. Okay.
Break time!
Thank God.
I know the grueling hour and a half.
I'm fatigued.
This is what I'm going to need help with when the extras get here. Is basically kind of crowd control. Like if people are fucking talking when we're trying to shoot, I need somebody to literally tell them to shut up. I need Josh not to steal my lighter. And everybody that comes into the library and is going to be on film needs to sign a model release form. Because they can't be on the film without it. Got a bunch of those printed up.
We gotta get that set up at the table right by the entrance.
Right.
What's everyone doing after this?
Itinerary. It's just like right at the bottom.
That's all you get.
There's the shot list and then holy
guess.
snap.
Sacrificing in the movie.
Now I'm
gods.
expecting it though, so it's not going to be that much of a surprise.
Although maybe it's not. Yeah, I mean, because
You don't know
I brought
how,
up the whole
though.
Jesus 33 thing, and then you were right there, and I mean, he died, and now you're dead.
maybe we won't kill you. What if the twist was he was already dead?
Kyle's dead this whole time.
You are Bruce Willis. You
Yes.
are Bruce Willis. Sam sees dead people.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be epic. You could be that dude.
Could.
You're so young. You're only like 12, right? You should be smoking.
Yeah, I think that's illegal.
Look at this criminal activity on this.
Watch this criminal activity. Brian, direct the camera to the line.
Oh.
That's right at MATC. That's our inspector. That's our plane. We gotta wrap up.
Yeah.
We're on an intermission right now. Waiting for some extras to show up, and they're showing up now. I'm carrying this baby around, so Michael thinks I'm working. I'm looking through storyboards. I really have no idea what I'm looking at. I'm just looking busy, keeping the movie process going. I got Michael, wrapped around my finger. He doesn't know it, but
It's one of the weirdest tastes.
I'm basically running the show.
So look at all these people who are here just for you.
All of them.
They're also, you have such a command of people.
I command people. I do command people. I am the commander. Yeah, so we're just kind of waiting around 15 more minutes for extras. Hopefully more will show up. I didn't know if 5 were going to show up or 50 were going to show up. Looks like it's a little bit more towards the 5 right now, but that's okay. We're going to persevere. We're going to get this movie shot. That's what I'm hoping.
When we were doing the library movie at Friday with all the extras there, I was amazed on how well he kept control of everything, and the whole time he was just freaking out, like just going nuts. We all were, really. We were nervous, figuring out we had a lot to do, a lot of people to control. I feel Michael did an excellent job of that. He is great at giving people directions, telling them, like, you be here, without being really bossy or pushy about it. Even though he says he feels he was pushy and like being a dick about it, I think he did a wonderful job, and I'm proud to be working with him. I love being on camera when he's directing people around us and working as a team, but mostly him being the speaker of the both of us and kind of keep people under control a little bit more while I'm worrying about the camera angles. It really works out, and I think we make an awesome team, and I love to work with him.
Are you in love with Michael?
One of my favorite parts of shooting his movie, what I really felt it all came together, was when he was at the circulation desk and somebody came up to talk to him, but we had all these extras off screen. And as soon as Michael yelled action, like everyone was still, and Michael yells action, and it's the whole thing just starts moving. Extras moving where they're supposed to be on cues, and people at the printer moving, and like the whole thing came alive like a machine, and it was really awesome just to see like everything just work on the call of action. That looked good.
Look at the camera with hate. They just did the most heinous crime in your mind. Bastards ripped off a library book, and they should go to hell. And action. And cut.
I knew that was going to happen.
Ben, why don't we move your table a little bit? So, was I worried about Ryan and the cart shots in the library? Yes and no. I was more worried about not the quality of the shot, because Ryan and I had discussed that a lot beforehand. And I knew that Ryan, with his superior, cinematography skills, he was just going to make it. But I was really worried about the camera. I was really, really, really worried about the camera. That either somebody would push the cart too fast and Ryan would lose his balance, or that it would hit a snag in the carpet and it would just, Basically, every single time we got the camera from this room, the studio, to the library, until it came back to the studio, I just had a waking nightmare of Doug in a rage at me. That was going through my head literally every single shoot, every single time I took that camera.
You know, me on the cart scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I wish I had my own cart to follow you around on. So how much are you paying your extras?
I'm not paying them anything. I can't decide whether or not I'm going to order pizza because by the time it would arrive, we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon. And actually, I won't need the extras for too much longer, I think. So I think I'm going to be a cheap bastard and not do it. That's how I roll. Let's read that. Brandon, where? Brandon, get over here. The extras. Yeah. Well, originally I had emailed, I think, everybody and their mother, begging them to come in and be in extras for that one Friday night. 50 people said they were going to show up. 15 did, and what do I think of those 15 people and the job they did? I thought it was great. I think that they took direction very well. I mean, all of them were my friends and coworkers, so it was, you know, it was pretty easy because they knew me, so it wasn't like, you know, oh, who's this guy trying to tell me what to do.
Sex. Hex.
Tags.
Does hex.
It's kind of like, you know, you can't do this without me. What are you talking about trying to give me an order? You know, you need me and my computer skills.
5.5 minutes and we'll own this library. You got 3.
My movie was pushed back for a couple reasons, but mostly it's just me. I mean, I don't know. I didn't feel right just kind of storming into Michael's. I mean, he was in the middle of his. Guess I didn't feel right just, you know, changing the subject to, hey, let's shoot my movie now. Because, I don't know, it just didn't seem right to me. And at the same time, I kept losing my ending, and that's not good because technically it's still not done, but I have it in my head, so. And it'll be down on paper before before we film that scene, so.
That pillar? Alright, well, Kyle's movie is about, it's kind of like, almost like Entourage, if Entourage were a 10-minute movie with a snotty main character, I guess.
Sam's really getting into his character, having us wait for him now so we can get into the mindset of the star. Personally, I think it's going to his head. He has no talent. I don't even know why he's the star. He should have been the star. Are you guys ready for it? They're finally ready for it. That was horrible. That was just really, Sam can't act.
Pat's a better actor.
We're gonna go through it again. Wasting my time. Wasting my time and
You could be eating tacos right now.
that time wasn't Sam's fault. one more time.
Yeah, that was good up until he said penis.
I can't entertain myself. Did you come in first?
Well, no. If you were to say anything about, like, penis or anything like that, he would have been saying it. 'Cause he says to you, unzip.
I think he's trying to say, you're not the star of this. You have one line. Stick to your fucking
I'm not ready.
Yeah, that worked.
Good job.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that next Friday, we can just get kind of like the last minute shots that I didn't get, and then maybe we can then play a lot more on set with the actors and stuff.
Yeah, because I can film half my movie this afternoon.
Oh, God.
It's all covered. There.
Ryan and his robe.
That's what I need.
Hands down, the scariest moment of filming at all. The most uncomfortable, the most
nauseating. There was a period of, I think, 4 days of just waking nightmares. Crying in corners, shaking uncontrollably. It was not, and I shouldn't be, and this might sound, I'm not trying to sound mean or anything like that. I mean, my friend was in a robe, so what? Not a big deal. But I think it was not so much the entire robe, but it was the splitting of the robe and just the Alaskan thigh. You know what I'm saying? Just the pale, cod-colored thigh just right there. That was just, I'm actually feeling a little sick right now, just thinking.
I mean, I like Ryan and his sexy legs, but I don't know. I can't even think about it. It's really gross. I think Michael said it was like cod white, Alaskan cod white or something. That was spot on. Except cods don't have small black hairs that are curly. Alright, that's 7 minutes of Ryan. Yeah!
3 minutes to go and you're done!
I'm not frightened of Ryan being damn near naked next to me.
Box is not in there, SpongeBob.
Yeah, the fact that you're wearing cartoon boxers doesn't make the situation a little less weird,
Yeah, really creepy. Just what I wanted.
I really don't want to be in the room when your movie is played, but
What are you doing? What do you think of the crotch shot?
Me?
You have to have an opinion, otherwise people assume the worst.
It's good, I guess. Payback. The crotch shot, 5-minute crotch shot he had on me.
Oh, I like this thing. It's nice and long, hard at first. It does roll. I didn't realize it looked so high all the time. That'd be very expensive.
I think this is just gonna be my movie.
So you want me to be excited?
Yeah, I know it's hard, but
It's a lot of work. I am Quimby Harrelson, 2nd rank cadet officer of Alpha Omega Fraternity, and I will win this race. Fuck.
The scene in Sam's movie where I take a drink of water and it's supposed to be beer, of course. Kind of messed up because the cups just so happen to be, they're beer cups. I mean, and they weren't clean.
I'm gonna win this race. Alfred
no,
segment.
just like MTV Spring Break.
You're gonna win the wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah.
I'm really
Oh,
excited.
that's
uncalled for.
You could smell the beer. So when you put water in it, not only did the beer or the water actually taste kind of like the beer, but the beer smell was just overwhelming. So I mean, and just something in your, well, my head at least, just triggered. I'm expecting beer, old beer coming now. No water, and so that expectantness just kind of made me choke on the water, made me kind of spill on myself. Made me look like a jackass, but I guess that's what made it so funny.
No. I might actually use that. That was awesome.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean,
that was funny. Because next shot, it's just gonna be him wiping it.
You want a bib? I got a bib too.
Yeah. Just tell me when you're ready to wipe your shirt and say the line.
okay. Should I pour some more on myself? I know I'm going to be victorious because at Alpha Omega Fraternity we only accept the best. At least that's what they tell me.
Yeah. Or what about getting an empty shot glass? Act like you just took the shot, slammed on the shot glass, slammed the beer. Like.
Woo! Kyle yells woo and then throws a ping pong ball think that was my favorite day, just because it wasn't really strict or anything, but I did get a lot of my movie done. Yeah, I think.
And then, of course, the acting that he did on the floor, passed out, and Ryan and I chucking cups at him, that was fun too. So I thought Kyle is a inspirational actor. Both of those scenes touched me deeply.
Actually, I should start from here.
Push-up contest!
But do like a push-up or two. Like, oh, feel the burn. Say something like that. Alright, Brian, here are your lines.
Well, Brian's done it his
Here, would you like me to film you, Brian?
Tee-hee.
Like, hee.
Hi, Mom. Tee-hee.
No, like,
Brian's acting was hilarious. I mean, he just has an innocent type quality, so when he plays an innocent character, it's just kind of, I don't know, it just seems right.
Really good lighting.
Oh, look at that cock. It's a big cock.
Whoa.
I got a big cat.
They're admiring your cock from afar.
We're from up close.
And I'm here today for camaraderie and the Sunny Delight. I really like Sunny Delight.
See, I wrote down what I thought you would say.
But I don't think I've ever laughed harder than when Ryan and I were in the next room, able to hear what was going on, but we weren't actually seeing what was on camera. And Brian saying,
It's fucking free!
that was great. That was a really fun moment.
Is how do you feel about a girl being in the race in the 7-year history of the office chair race? So it's going to start with Kyle. Kyle, you just really don't care. You don't think she's going to win, so why do you care?
Yeah.
Ryan's in it for the pussy. And Brian wishes her good luck, but really likes Sunny Delight.
Yeah. I don't really care that girl's winning. Or, damn it.
She won?
Yes,
It's over.
Damn, I wanted a fucking Sunny Delight!
Get up and throw something.
All right.
Table over.
Start over?
Yeah, it's still rolling, so.
There's a girl involved. I want to be on you.
That wasn't even. I don't think I was in here. What?
How much does it cost?
It's free! Free Sunny Delight.
Yeah, free Sunny Delight. We got it.
Can you guys believe there's free Sunny Delight?
I believe it. It's Sunny Delight. It's not
Free.
that great.
It's not that great, Brian.
It's the best. Sunny Delight.
Hey.
There's nothing
Beer.
but no.
Drink a beer.
Sunny Delight. It's gonna be. It's great.
Sunny
It's
Delight,
full
yes,
of
with vodka in it.
Ryan, what kind of delight do you like?
I love Morning Delight.
Ryan.
Oh, whoa! That's a character change. Like Morning Delight.
I'm sorry, I think I stole your line.
Me? I like the pink delight.
Yeah, that's the best kind.
Yeah.
Oh, should I go more? Yeah, that's the best kind. Do you like it with or without the pulp?
I like clean shape.
That was awesome.
I like Brian's just like, what?
This is when you say beer is better than Sunny Delight. Really quick.
What are you talking about? Sunny Delight. Drink a beer, man. Beer. B-E-E-R.
SUNNYDELIGHT.
You got problems, man.
Alright. That was good.
Turn into a spelling bee on it.
I'm going to try it in slow motion in my editing program, but I also want you to kind of do it in slow motion too. And we'll just do it normal speed, but you're just like kind of, if you get knocked to the ground and you look at Brandon, you're like, go, run, you know, like. The fight scene was challenging. And then you're going to use your massive size, say, what's the problem? And then Katie, you just be like, obviously we can't see your face because the camera's behind you, but start giving him the up and downs, okay? Rex, like when you come up to her, make yourself bigger, you know, like, and arms out, like, what's the problem? You going to do something?
Okay.
And people, I want people to think you're backing up because you're scared. You're backing up because you need room to kick ass. Action.
Is there a problem?
Cut. So let's do that one more time, and this time we're going to continue it. So Katie, this is what I want you to, this is going to be your Mortal Kombat thing, just from behind, okay? You're going to get him right here. He's going to fold in half and fly backwards. Not this boyfriend, okay? Your last boyfriend. Good. Okay, so he frustrated the hell out of you at some point, right? You found out like you guys had a talk, you thought there was some sort of understanding. He fucked up after that, and it's just like, ah! You know, I want you to gather that rage inside, and as much as you can, just, you know, and just, and point of impact, do the, whatever scream you can muster inside.
Yeah. Can we do that again?
Yes. We had Katie, who was pretty tired, as I remember that morning. She was sick, so I made her do the quote-unquote ninja yell that she does when she winds up and hits Rex. And I made her do that a dozen times. She was not very happy with me, but she was a good sport about it. Channel Ice Cube in Boys in the Hood. You know, kind of like... I didn't really think about a stunt in the movie. I didn't really think the fight was going to necessitate being called a stunt. So therefore, I didn't really think about anything like safety or anything like that. Just because the punch was going to be in slow motion and she wasn't going to really punch him. But then he had to fly backwards, so I think Ryan and I ran around the library collecting all the cushions from all the chairs there, and we just laid them on the floor, and then Brandon and I just tried our best to stay out of frame and just picked Rex up from his belt basically and just threw him backwards. And between all the different cuts and everything, hopefully it'll work.
How did that look?
That looked pretty good.
Rex's performance was wonderful. We started out with some support, like him falling back, like Brandon and Michael were holding him. And eventually we just cut to him just doing it by himself, with cushions down, of course. But we just leap up into the air, and we got a great shot from that. All the angles on it was really made it turn out so well.
Action.
Hi-ya!
Now let's get these out of the way. And then Rex, you're going to be on your side looking up this way at Brandon and saying, go. 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 That's what I'm looking for. Action.
Go, go.
Okay, good. Do that again, except for Brandon's actually over here. I should have told you that. So.
Go, go.
And then this time go. Go.
Go. Go.
Cut. Since we're here, let's just get the three guys walking in the Tarantino shot. You guys are going to come up as his wingmen this way. You're going to look Sam, you're going to look Rex, and then all of you at the same time are going to walk straight. Okay. Okay? Look, nod, walk. All right. And get into a conversation Friday night.
Rolling.
Fellas, you're doing a job. Action.
The quote-unquote Tarantino shot. Yeah, that's what I think I had that on the call sheet, on the shot list. The Tarantino shot. Basically, Quentin Tarantino has always been a director that I really, really admire. Really like his style. And the credit sequence, the opening credit sequence of Reservoir Dogs, where they're all walking out of the diner and they're walking in slow motion. Just so incredibly cool. Dave Chappelle does a little skit about how everything looks cooler in slow motion, and it's very, very true. There's particularly this one shot of Brandon when he walks into the library, and it's kind of an odd shot. It's through the security gates. I slow it down a lot, and he just he looks mean. Like he looks like that he could be a criminal getting ready to do a job, which, if you know Brandon, is just so incredibly ridiculous to think that he would ever do something like that. But you slow it down, and he looks like he could do that.
He's got demoted to court holder.
Cut. Rex, thank you. Until next Sunday. No problem. Everybody else, let's take 5.
Smoke. 5 to 10.
I said
yeah,
5 to 10.
I feel hungover, and I didn't even drink last night.
Christina was making fun of me when I called her this morning.
She always makes fun of me.
She's like, "Oh, he passed out. He looks whiter than usual."
She fucking told you.
I was gonna call 911.
Definitely use like a good Jack on the Rocks right now. That would make this go so much easier.
Can't do that, John. It's my knee.
I'm just worrying about how cold it's gonna be.
We were a little late today. What do you think about that?
Everybody was kind of a little late today. It's -8 out. It was 7 a.m. that the call was. Ryan and I got here at practically quarter after, and we're waiting in the hall to be let into the library till like 7:30. But my boss bought bagels for breakfast, so you can't really get mad at someone if they bring you bagels.
Well, those were good bagels.
They were good bagels.
They were good bagels.
Yeah, but you guys you guys not showing up to when you did was totally fine, because you would have been sitting around anyway. Because I needed to get Rex's shots because he had to leave.
Sexy Rexy.
Sexy Rexy. He's good. He's good, with the sex.
Oh. Never. I need a weekend first.
Yeah.
When do I get my day off? Where's my trailer?
Kyle, are you gonna do any shots today?
Depends. I mean, I'll let you film whatever you need to finish. And
I was just thinking maybe, since Brandon's here, maybe you can get him saying, I don't get it. I'm really the star of it. Sam's, my sidekick. Why does he get a trailer and why does he get a dressing room and I don't? Maybe not that. But maybe just well, it's Kyle's movie, so he can put in you pretending to
probably not the blow
suck dick.
Just assassinated Michael, and I'm the new director of this movie, taking charge.
Oh my God, he's alive.
We gotta go back and get my laptop quick, though. Every time.
One of these times you're gonna say that, and Michael's just gonna lunge at you.
Well, let's do your seats.
I just don't. I hate sucking at things, and acting's one of them. Should I just Okay, I think I got it. I just don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, start typing, bud.
Michael's directing is not good. Oof. He's really awful. I mean, everyone's everywhere. There's no organization. He doesn't care. He's drunk half the time. That's all I have to say. He's just drunk all the time. I'm sick of it.
Now this one, Sam, you're having difficulty now.
Yeah, acting like you're hacking and hacking are really different because I don't think anyone could actually hack that fast. Like, I don't think my fingers stopped moving. And I didn't use the mouse or trackpad, which you'll notice. It's hard to tab through applications and type constantly, I would guess. But hacking and acting like you're hacking are completely different things, and it's pretty funny. And you can obviously tell that if you do know anything about computers.
You got to do it with your left hand to your right shoulder.
Yeah.
A little bigger.
All right. Oh. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you like that, don't you? Yeah, you like it. That's all I got.
All right.
My creative juices ran out.
I think you're going to have to sit on it.
That's what I said.
Michael's movie is probably the most challenging just because he puts a lot of work into it. And I mean, that's good, but at the same time, that also means that when you're actually working on it, there's more work, it's more regimented, and I think that's going to end up helping him in the long run as well, because he actually does plan everything out like that, as opposed to me, who I kind of just let things go.
Right, so semi-fast now. But...
Well, yeah, semi-fast now, and then next time it'll be fast.
Okay.
Was I worried about the cart shots? Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing when I was pulling the cart, and Sam's a lot better than me at doing that stuff, so every time they asked me to do it, I was confused, but I think they went well.
Action. One thing I did with this movie in the beginning was, I had a fairly solid script, and I did my storyboards beforehand, and I did a lot of discussing with Ryan beforehand, before we, before I even cast it, before we shot anything. Both Ryan and I had the movie pretty clear in our heads what was going to be happening, and I think that the whole, quote unquote, pre-production portion of it, I think is probably downplayed a lot in a lot of stuff that we see. I think it's one of the most important parts of the movie process.
So about how many shots are left?
Well, how many different versions of shots, or how many shots are left? I mean, like, I want to get a couple different angles of a couple different shots. I'm definitely gonna have to shoot next weekend too, because Rex won't be able to shoot until next Sunday, and I need more with him. But I'm hoping that next Sunday I can just shoot Rex, and that's it.
Take near end. We did not just use.
We could have. We were letting it run for a really long time.
Why didn't you take them?
Okay. Here, face me. You know that 5 minutes of nothing work is going to set you straight for the next 2 years. Think about that. I'm not promising Easy Street for the rest of your life. Acting in my own movie. I think this is going to, well, I was going to say this is going to be the last one, but I suppose it can't be because of our next one. But after that, I think I'm done acting in my own movies. I might do a bit cameo, if that, but I have no way of telling how well I'm doing or not doing. It's just really kind of like a, okay, let's do it again, let's do it again, let's do it again, let's hope I got it. And as I found out capturing and editing and stuff, sometimes I just didn't get it. So acting in my own movie, not that great of an idea. Wouldn't suggest it. Okay, well then let's unplug it. Ryan will be right here with the camera. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Ryan will be right here with the camera and follow her as she walks out. You're gonna turn the corner.
Okay.
And then I'll just walk in the background real quick.
For actually moving around.
Like I'm not that close right now, am
A little bit.
I? I guess I am.
I was completely honored to use a JVC camera, and I watched over that thing like it was my child. I never let the camera leave my sight while we were using it, just for the safety of it, and it was a big concern of mine throughout filming.
I was in the middle of acting and you turned off the camera? You good?
Yeah. Yes, I could see the book.
What'd you say?
Do you have a moment to tell me what the situation is today?
The situation today is that it is a crazy day in Madison. We all kind of got the weather reports that it's just going to be really bad, and so this morning we woke up and it is just ice. It is just like inches of ice out there on the road, cars slipping, sliding everywhere, and then we're also supposed to get 9 inches of snow on top of all this ice today too. So we're all here, the crew, everybody, the 8 Hours in 286 Productions is here. None of the actors are here except for the people who are acting in 286. So are we dumb? Yeah, we're dumb. We're way dumb for being here, but that's our commitment to our craft. We're just going to get what shots we can possibly get today with no actors, a lot of establishing shots, and a lot of shots just of the actors in 286. And then from there, we'll just hopefully make it an early day and get home okay. And if not, this will probably be important to watch sometime as our last moments on Earth in MATC.
We're here. It's an ice rink outside. I think Michael already covered that. School's deteriorating, so, we need to get out before it deteriorates on top of us. And then we can get going back towards the desk. Cord is going to be all up in that shot.
Not unless we plug the cord in over here. We have 2 extension cords now.
Yeah, I know. I want a battery.
We don't have one.
Butt cheek itches. I hate it when that happens. There's a lot of itching involved. This just doesn't seem to go away. But all I know. I shouldn't have spent that time in prison. This is why you don't rely on flaky bitches. Oh, missed call. Abby. Abby called. Abby's not flaky. Abby's reliable. With a capital R. Laura is not. I'm not reliable, so I shouldn't talk. Hey, Abby. What's up? I saw you called.
I was just seeing if you guys are recording today because the roads are so bad.
Oh, yeah, we are. Actually, we came to MATC and there's like probably 4 or 5 ceiling tiles down and like 5 more on the way that are gonna come down right in the entrance. It's leaking and there's it's like flooding in the
There's flooding all over Madison.
We already risked a lot coming here, so the consensus was we're gonna get as much done as we can because I think Doug's gonna hold pretty firm with the due date, which is like February 27th. And I haven't even started editing yet, so.
Sounds like they even closed the malls.
Really? The mall's closed?
Yep, the buses are closed. All the churches in town are closed.
Oh my god. That's shitty. Thanks for the heads up. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna end up staying till 3 anyways, just because we have so much shit to do. Not enough time.
Because you're supposed to put 5 inches on top of the ice.
Yeah, I heard at least 5, even up to 9 or 10.
Okay.
But,
I checked.
but I do appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, Michael made a good point. We already risked a lot just coming here, so while we're here, we're gonna get as much done as we can. Yeah.
Push back the deadline. You're gonna be like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Everyone, I said hi, and I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, see you, Abby.
Yeah.
Bye. Abby was saying that all the churches are closed, all the malls are closed, buses aren't running.
The mall is closed?
Yeah, the mall
Where
is
are we
closed.
gonna go after this?
I know, I wanted
My
some
day's
nice,
ruined.
I wanted some new chain pants from Hot Topic. This is called being shut down by one of my main actors. Let me put it on speaker.
Hello?
Laura. Hey, Laura. Are you planning on coming to MATC or no?
I know that I probably shouldn't drive my car, I guess.
Yeah, it is pretty bad out. You sound like you drank a lot last night.
Did I drink a lot?
Yeah, I told you we were shooting today. You know that, right? You can't...
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I can't have one of my main actors drinking all the time.
Well, that's just a choice that I've made.
Okay. So I shouldn't expect you then?
Well, I mean, I know that you've got... I know that you have to, like, do this or whatever, so... I don't know.
Oh, Skeletor.
I don't know who Skeletor is, but...
He's the overlord of evil. You can have even more laughs if you're here. Josh is funny.
Well, the thing is I woke up an hour ago.
Did you puke? Oh. You sound pretty hungover. Are you puking?
No, I just...
Oh. Yeah, this is definitely the longest no I've ever received. It's fine if you don't want to. Just be like, nah. I mean, but you're risking a lot coming too, so I understand if you don't want to.
Well, so the answer is no.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
What about later on?
Later on? No, the building closes at 3. Are you killing a cow? We can just do it another time.
Well, if you want to drive to Middleton, then we could do it in the street. With a kid.
Whoa! Wow. It's cold. Just so you know, this conversation is being recorded by Brian.
Great.
We'll edit it properly. Alright, well.
Why are you guys at MATC on a Sunday?
That's where we were last Sunday. We were here all weekend. It's called dedication, Laura, and a little bit of work ethic. Again, this is like the longest no ever. I'll talk to you probably tomorrow if school's not shut down. I'm sure it will be though, and I will talk to you later.
Okay, have fun.
Bye. No, I don't hate girls. Just 2 of them. No, not really. I don't hate anyone. It just was inconvenient.
What's
Laura?
out here?
I don't know. No, yeah. Basically, it's not really where is she that's important. It's where isn't she that's important.
And she
I
isn't
know,
here.
Yeah, she.
I'm the code wrangler. That's it though, nothing more.
In my movie, there's in the very beginning of the movie, there's the beginning scene where I come into the library and open up the library, turn on the lights, and open the doors, get up, and I find the donation box where the book is in and everything, and it just kind of sets up how the day began for me and how I found the book and all that. That was not planned. In the script and the storyboards, there was a shot of me going through the donation box and pulling out the books and finding the book, but it was very, very short. The reason why we shot the scene where I open up the library is because we showed up on Sunday in this huge snowstorm, apocalypse, wintry hell, and none of the actors showed up. And I can't really blame them either. It was stupid of us to come to school that day. We shouldn't have done it, but we did it. We had a camera, we had the library, and I was very unwilling to just lose an entire day of filming because, as I've said before, you know, it's just the time crunch. It's like you have to get the stuff done. You have to get stuff done.
By the way, guys, I've never seen this warning before, but there is an urban and small stream flood advisory because all the grates are filling with ice, and it will be freezing this evening. So yes, Brian, those puddles we drove through are going to be clear ice by this evening. Heavy snow does not start until 2 p.m.
Heavy petting starts at 1.
I think, how about this? Just let the camera roll out and have a little something.
Improv is dangerous.
Jesus, you're dangerous.
Yeah, see? The current.
Away from against the current.
there a stool around here?
I'm trying to do it from like two or
Right.
three different areas on both sides.
You have anything to say to Doug about how short your video is?
I'm doing a lot of work for this, so hopefully you can just, you know, give me a little leeway. And my movie's the shit. You'll appreciate it, Doug.
Sam and Josh. Hey, not this book. Sorry. It's from 1908 at least. No throwing. Sorry. No throwing. Sorry.
Maybe you should clarify that before.
Yeah, maybe you should.
It's a fucking book. Do you throw books? No, people should not throw books.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Yes, I do.
Well, you shouldn't. Unless they're your books. You can throw your books because you have the books. You have ownership of them.
Yeah, but you don't have ownership of me, so don't tell me what to do.
I need to get the transparency of the movie clip to be just right so you can see the numbers through it. And that looks like it is right. What do you know? Crazy shit, kids. Actually, I would like you to see it because I like it a lot.
I like it too.
I think it sucks.
Yeah, with like the red and green, I want it to be like violent flashing.
Okay. I don't think anything that pretty would be used to represent actual security, but it's for a movie, so I don't know, that's all I have to say. Josh didn't really have a role in Michael's movie because Michael didn't really think Josh would be able to make it or whatever. So Michael decided to throw Josh into a scene with me where I'm trying to fend him off and I am hacking madly to try to disable library security.
Did you see Janet in class today? I love girls who don't wear panties. That's what makes America great. No panties. That and breasts.
We must have done 10 takes because I couldn't stop laughing. Because Josh would say something ridiculous, like he'd ask me if I farted or...
Did you see Janet in class today? No panties.
Wait, okay. It was just awful. I hate acting with Josh. He's really good, but I'm really bad. So it just isn't a good mixture, and it's just is a recipe for a lot of takes. And Josh is funny. I am.
What about some sort of Sprite product?
That's also cool.
And finally, I was like, you know, he had done this one thing on the first take where he like touched Sam's keyboard, and Sam's like, "Get out of here!
Get out of here!
Like,
Seriously."
Do that again, Josh. You know, touch his keyboard again. And so he touches it again, and I keep, you know, egging him on to be more exaggerated and, you know, do it more. And so eventually on the last take, I think he goes around behind Sam, drops to the floor, reaches through a chair, and taps the computer. And then he jumps up and runs off, and that was just brilliant.
Good job. Thank you, everybody. We're done. Goodbye. Done.
Hello. Do you watch porn? Are you in a porn? That's what I thought. Josh Wilson, Action News. What? You want the top button down? You want a little chest hair over the top? You're getting it. You're getting it all. Action News.
I'm going to tell you, because the events I already know for the race that are planned out. I'm going to tell you the event, you guys can improv off it. Usually with any sporting event, you have announcers. My movie's about an office chair race, so I need announcers. They're going to be my announcers. And I'm going to intermittently cut to them throughout the race. There's going to be voiceovers of them also, just to give depth to the race, artistically, of course. Well, you're not going to talk to the camera. You're pretty much going to talk to the screen, you know?
Except for like the beginning when we were introducing ourselves.
Yeah, except for the beginning.
And we talk to each other, too.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll give more direction in a second.
Fuck you, Sam. Hope you got that.
Pretty much go by the script for the first page.
Okay.
And
Ad
again,
lib a little bit.
Ad lib, sure. Just try to remain professional. You're pretty much not gonna say anything too funny, but just kind of like be kind of pissed,
Right.
but remain professional.
I'm the straight man.
Yes. And Josh is an
As they
idiot,
say.
and
I like this role.
Instead of going strictly by the script, I preferred improv just because Vicom students aren't exactly actors, or, you know, they're not really trained except for Michael Sweet. I definitely went with improv, especially with untrained actors. It's definitely an advantage.
Hello everybody, I'm Chip Ward.
And I'm Stan Cooper.
And welcome to the 7th annual Sunny Delight Penta Rotunda Office Chair Racing Event.
It's going to be a great event. I would like to thank Sunny D for their delicious sandwich products.
Absolutely. Hello all, I'm Chip Ward.
Hi, and I'm Stan Cooper.
And welcome to the 7th annual Sunny Delight Penta Rotunda Office Chair Racing Event.
It's going to be a great one. I would like to thank Sunny D for their sanitary pad products.
All right. Fuck that one.
It's going to be a great event. I would like to thank Sunny D for their fine condoms.
Absolutely. Let's recap the rules of the race before we kick this off, shall we? Racers will start out their grueling 350-foot trek. Let's recap, shall we? No. Racers must endure 4 different straightaways.
And with that, I believe that there will be 4 corners also. I think that's how it works.
The dreaded Pillar of Death.
Oh yeah, that pillar has killed many people these days. Oh yeah, the ladies love it. Michael, I don't think we can show nudity in this broadcast, of course, but we're going to have a sit-down with each of the racers.
You sick fuck.
Chip, this is going to be...
Most of the shots with Michael and Josh doing my movie, I was behind the camera and trying really hard not to laugh at Josh, which is a feat, as you can probably tell with me. I don't know how many outtakes you have of me laughing, but it was hard for me to keep quiet.
Penta Rotunda Office Chair Racing Event.
This is going to be a great event, Chip.
Absolutely. It will. Whenever we get to it.
Chip, this is going to be a fantastic race. I would like to thank Sunny D for their fine condoms.
Before we start this race, let's recap the rules before we kick it off, shall we?
Oh yeah, he's got great legs. Great legs.
And what is this? Looks like Brian, Brian.
I did give them specific direction, and then they also went off on their own, which ended up being very good. I have about 20 minutes of usable material from them, and of course I had to crop that down. And it was 20 minutes of usable material out of 40 minutes that I taped them, which is pretty crazy.
Are you getting what you want, though?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Okay.
Talking about Sunny D and their good condom products. So Brian's like looking at artwork in the hallway pretty much as he's passing by, saying, "Oh, that's nice." He doesn't have a single bad thing to say. All nice.
Racers ready. On your marks. Get set. Go!
I have to say, earlier when I was trying to get intimate with the racers, he was the one I felt I had the best chance with.
That's a little creepy. Looks like he's focusing more on the actual racer ahead of him than the race itself.
Oh yeah, I saw them groping in the code room right before this entire race. I asked if I could join. No was the answer I got emphatically.
But yeah, I had some extra headphones, gave them to them, and then they just played around with each other, played off with each other, which I was okay with, whatever gets their creative juices going. Yeah, they play off each other really well, because Michael can keep a straight face, and Josh can keep a straight face also, but he's more silly and ridiculous, which really helped for my movie. And I'm really glad, actually the original part, I was supposed to be Josh's part, but I'm really glad that I switched it, because there's no way I could have done any of that, half of it. I suck at acting, so I'm glad that I switched.
The winner of the 7th annual, here he is, winner of the 7th annual Penta Rotunda Sunny D Office Chair Racing Event. Upon being the winner of the office chair.
I'm really thirsty. I was promised a drink for my prize.
Would you like whiskey or Guinness?
And what is next for you? Okay, and the interview is over, so please.
That was a bye Sakaya him. And I am Stan Cooper.
And we'll see you next year.
Very good.
Was I okay?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
So we're done with Sam's movie, I guess.
Yeah, that was fun.
Besides the race.
Yeah, just the little factor of the race.
Yeah, you know, the actual plot of the movie.
We will. You too.
It's crazy. But my favorite part of that day? Doing donuts at the very end of the day in the parking lot. That was a good time.
This is Michael, after filming, getting his rage out. And we're supposed to drive in this.
It's gonna be great.
Yes.
Drive safely out of the way. Ah! That would have sucked. We would have collided with them.
I think that Sam and Ryan's interviews and I'd have to look at the shooting schedule. I think there's another 1 or 2 scenes.
Okay.
Maybe the last long scene leading up to Sam getting fired. I never technically finished writing, but I did. But I lost that file twice.
So you didn't do storyboards.
I did some.
You did some. Ryan, did you?
I did some. I did up to the dance. I didn't storyboard the dance.
I'm not a storyboarder. I suck at drawing, and I just kind of, just kind of
didn't
do that.
So this is why it's taken forever to get these movies done.
I got to school 12 hours ago to open up this library. I think it's perfectly okay for me to be laying down right now.
Okay.
Perfectly. These other people that were drinking until 5 a.m.
Really?
Maybe some of them.
Can I be sitting at the table?
They might not have an excuse. Or they have an excuse. It's just really, really bad. And I don't want to point any fingers or say any names, but and rhymes with blam.
Who's standing?
Tomorrow we're just shooting in here, right?
Yeah.
And your movie.
If we can have time for it.
No, I'm gonna do Ryan's interview, and then I'm gonna do your interview.
Alright.
And then the scene where Brian asks for your autograph. After that.
I'm gonna be interviewed. It's the second time today. This one's scripted though. Can do a good job, which assuming is repeating the question. Definitely. Do I think he's doing it with this movie now? No, I'm confused. If I think he can do a good job, why am I just repeating the same question and giving a different answer?
Because it's two different things.
Yeah.
Do you think I can do a good job?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Am I doing a good job with this movie?
No.
No.
So it should be, is he not? Do I think he's doing?
Michael's doing a good job? Absolutely. Do I think he's doing a good job on this movie right now?
Hell no.
Yeah. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I got it.
You sure?
No.
Because if you're still confused.
I could explain it.
Understand what you're trying to get across and then change it to however you
Okay.
Yeah, that works
Are we
too.
doing it right here?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sam.
I didn't even read any lines from mine. I mean.
Come right here, right now. Come here. Stay.
Okay, sorry, it's quiet on set.
Do I think Michael can do a good job? Definitely. Do I think he's doing a good job on this movie? No. That's the only line I know. Definitely. Do I think he's doing a good job on this movie? No, not really. He's just not assertive enough with the actors and the other people. I mean, look at the way Sam's been like acting. He's fucking cocking off to everybody, and he's just not doing his work.
Wait, what did you want him to say?
Well,
Not say fucking cocking off.
Oh.
Maybe, something a little bit more PG-13.
Is this PG-13?
What?
Is there supposed to be a penis there?
Do we have to black that out? No.
I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody.
It's like a fucking mannequin over there.
I just really don't have too high hopes for this in particular movie.
Ryan, where's my Diet Coke?
It's actually kind of funny. The Diet Coke bit was actually just improv on Michael's part. He just threw it in at the end. Since Ryan's the assistant to Michael, he thought it would be a good idea to yell for a Diet Coke. He happened to be drinking a Diet Coke at the time. I think that's pretty much, I don't know, improv on Michael's part ended up becoming a big part of my movie.
I like me, so if I like me, you should like me or something. Doesn't necessarily have to be word for word.
I like me. And if I like me, then you should like me. It's really that simple. People just don't get me.
You're right.
He's got interviews for every character. I'm supposed to be a kind of self-centered actor who's very cocky and mean, generally. And it's during my interview, and Brian's character talks about wanting to meet me and get my autograph throughout the movie. And Brian really creepily rests his head on his hands and stares at me. And I think I had a line like, well, if I like me, then you should like me, or something ridiculous like that. And Brian in the back says,
I like you.
What? It's a really awkward moment, I think, and it was hard for me not to laugh just because of how he placed his head on his hands and he looked really creepy. But yeah, it was hard for me to get through that scene even, which is why I don't want to act ever again.
What?
Let's get cracking.
Yeah, let's get cracking.
Kraken.
Like the Kraken.
The Kraken.
That'll be fine.
Wake up.
No.
I guess since we didn't have a weekend, I felt like I could just sacrifice some sleep so I could relax and not be at MATC for 22 days straight. So I would burn the midnight oil, I guess, and then, but I'd only really feel bad for about an hour or two in the morning, and then I could pick it up and act like everything was normal, and then nap after shooting, which was preferable. I do regret some of the nights that I stayed up late, whether it was with Brian or just to play Devil May Cry 4.
Oh, I need you.
How badly?
Very bad.
It's not in the script.
We're reading it.
I think they're reenacting what they were doing up till 1 last night.
I don't want to talk about it, but it involved a cat, a beer bottle, and some cat litter. Pretty much just like this.
Oh, this scene. I get it. Oh wait, no, this is something different.
We have to reshoot what we already filmed because of a mic problem.
Will you be able to stop yawning long enough to act?
No. I know I already did these lines in this scene. I still don't know my lines.
That would be
Look at that face. Are you gonna be sitting like that, Michael? Quiet.
To be honest, I don't think that many people were that excited to be doing my movie. I don't think that has anything to do with, me or whatever. I just think it had to do with the fact that I think people were just tired of filming.
Listen, I'm pissed, tired. Don't tempt me to beat the shit out of you. Alright, I'm about this close. I don't appreciate your
Yeah, I kept pushing off my movie because I didn't want to start filming when I didn't have an ending, even though I ended up doing that. But at the same time, I said this earlier, I didn't really feel like, it was right to just interject myself on to a day of shooting with Michael, especially just because I'd kind of look like a jerk if I did that.
No.
Ryan, do you have that script? Let's not say hit the head.
Would it be even more amusing if you specified what flavor?
Maybe.
I think
lemonade
you,
Snapple. It's not even a Snapple.
Sam, walk in.
Right.
Here.
What?
Let's move this out a little bit so you can stand behind. Like, most of your arm's out of frame now. This way.
Oh, this way?
Well,
Never mind.
Just make it easier. All right, the end of that is out of frame.
Right here?
Yeah.
Makeup.
There.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a Snapple quick. And we can start after that, I guess.
Fine, just do what you have to do, but we're gonna roll as soon as you get back, alright?
Sure.
Ryan?
Where's my Snapple?
Yeah.
Can I say I have to take a shit?
That's just more blunt.
Moving on, moving forward.
No, I knew you would replace me. So, I'm actually gonna go take a shit really quick. Damn it! I gotta take a shit really quick, so. Damn it, I can't do it right. Alright, I gotta stop laughing.
But for you, and I know you enjoy that, some sick part of you likes
Keep
that.
talking.
But don't walk away from me, young man. Sweet ass.
Try that one more time. Because, Sam, you kind of...
You know, yeah, I come from the biz, you know, the porn biz, obviously.
I think a lot of him mentioning porn had to do with my movie just because it'd be kind of interesting to have a, you know, full-blown movie producer have a porn background. And I'm sure it's happened before, but at the same time, it's also pretty funny. So, other than that, though, his humor is kind of crude, I guess some people would say. Perverted would be another word, but name a 20-year-old man that isn't, whose humor isn't related to that.
Match cut. What's a match cut?
A match cut is where if you're, say, have the camera set up on me right now, and Sam and I high five.
Let's do it.
If you then got up right now and moved right there,
If you... Oh, you're already over there. Alright, match cut.
you would cut right when we go like this.
Word.
And cut to that shot over there. For match cuts, it's a little difficult because not only do we have to clap and you have to like get that, but Sam has to be looking in the same direction as he was before. I have to be in the same body position, you know, like
Right.
we have to match. And this is the international sign language for matching.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that.
Why not?
It wasn't acting, that was real.
I think it's acting.
Hey guys.
It's pretty intimate here.
I'll leave you to remember.
So I come in, right?
Yeah.
Back when I was in the porn biz, it worked. You know, in out and out. Bingo. I'll be back.
Too early.
Why, hello, gentlemen.
Oh, hey, Josh.
Should I just tell them to sit right away? Is that what you want?
Yeah. Start with telling him to sit the F down.
Hey, you. Where are you going? This isn't actually Gatorade. I got this from some prostitute, I think. No. You sit down. I don't even know who you are. You Sam?
It was Noah's Ark theme, so it was, you know,
Yeah.
2 by 2.
You do have to say the chicken.
Should we pick it up from the bestiality or?
Yeah. You said, who is this? Who is this guy anyway?
It was Ryan, my
Ryan.
assistant director. Remember?
That's acting.
Hello, gentlemen.
Sir. Josh and porn. Josh is quite knowledgeable on the subject, actually, and you know he claims to be making up some of these titles of porno movies for his character in Kyle's movie. I don't know if he's actually making them up or not. I think that he's probably seen a lot of them. You know, he's a movie buff, and I think he might be taking that a little too far with some of these pornos.
It's only noon. I don't think I've ever been so exhausted at noon.
So pretty much. Okay, so I'm just gonna, after I insult Brian, you're gonna come in.
Then you go that way. Go away.
Bye. Sam, wait. I need your autograph. Nope. Again.
Okay,
Yes,
what if
let's
we...
try this.
We'll get it.
Oh, this is not gonna work.
Oh my god. It's Sam.
It's not recording yet.
Oh.
Oh my god, it is Sam.
Let's try this.
Let's try it with my red shirt.
Oh. I concur. Oh my god. Sam Greasy. Can I get your autograph?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Who do I make it out to?
Brian. Brian with a Y.
How about Brian with an I? He's a hack. Oh. Brian! Diet Coke! Jesus.
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? After all Michael's done for you, don't you like have any respect for him? He put his neck out on the line for you over and over again just to get you into this movie.
I'm not used to seeing you without a beverage.
That was good. You're always having sex with the extras on screen.
It's in my contract.
I don't care about your fucking contract.
I think the swearing is
Steal their
You know, can we do this? Standing around isn't going to get it done quicker. So.
What a trick.
I don't remember my line.
Damn it.
So
close to Taco Bell. I'm giving Brian an autograph, and I'm just being a real a-hole, I guess, to Brian just because I'm supposed to be an a-hole in Kyle's movie. And at one point, Brian couldn't stop laughing, and I think it's on tape even. Brian laughed for what, a minute straight? I think it was a minute straight. And he couldn't stop. I'm still not sure why he was laughing.
Superstar.
I must have been.
Oh, yes.
What? Something to that effect.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Can you do it?
This is giving me Brian's credit.
Okay, composure.
To see you.
I'm okay now.
Frick.
Prick maybe, the superstar. Oh yes.
Good enough.
Yeah, I think it's good enough.
Oh, that is gonna be awful.
I hope not.
Oh.
Okay, so we need to improv the fuck out of this scene because
Wow.
this is stupid.
That is bad.
Josh is still a man. No,
No.
Josh loses.
There's 6 chairs over there, not one of them fit to sit in.
They all stink.
You look so proud.
Well, I thought me talking to them. And then Ryan comes
Yeah,
up to
then
me.
Ryan comes up.
And then Sam comes up. And then Josh comes up.
This guy can do the part.
But yeah, when you say anybody can do
Okay, that's a
your
good
job,
job.
can you
Yeah.
stop?
Yeah, that's
so I can,
base.
can I stop so I can talk?
This is bait.
Oh, it's a different one?
Well, no, I mean
It's a lot harder than I thought it was, filming. I don't know, I'm a big movie fan, so I guess at the same time I appreciate how much hard work goes into it, but up until now I didn't really know how much hard work it went into it. I'd always had an idea of what it was like, but I think what actually happens kind of surprised me. Not necessarily in what happens, just how smoothly it doesn't seem to be going when it might be running smoothly. Just when you're actually in it, you're in it. I mean, you're probably just too close to it to give an you are too close to it to give an outside point of view. So
Security issue. What are you talking about? I got this like weird stuff.
Damn it.
I got this weird.
you always think, oh man, I'm doing horrible, or oh man, that's great, and you could be wrong on both accounts. The thing you thought was you were doing wrong, it could be right, and the thing you thought was amazing could be really bad. So
My opinion is fact.
I am on the screen. Are you on the screen when the movie's produced? No.
What am I going to do with this guy?
I'm really, really close to you guys. Is it still funny?
I was thinking.
Close to you too, Brian.
I was thinking.
There's a scene in Kyle's movie where Brian is actually my stalker, and I'm like a kind of a hack actor star that I'm playing, and I'm trying to get a bodyguard from Michael because I feel threatened by Brian's stalking, and Brian was pushing this cart with a plant on it, and after about 6 takes, 5 takes, 7 takes, I don't know, however many takes, Brian kind of stands up and with this big sigh says, "Oh, bush pushing is so hard," and without realizing it, he made a new saying for intercourse, I guess I would say.
Last weekend of the shooting was the most stressful and it was the least fun. However, the moment where Brian started talking about bush pushing, gold.
I did a movie called I broke that entire scene, but I was hoping that joke would work. I was hoping we could get through it.
Michael would have cracked up. I had a tiny chance of making it. Instead, like, not gonna laugh.
Oh, God, I was so close. I almost cracked up. And you just, where's my keys? My line was gonna be, I think you left them in your wife. And then I thought of that line, and I was like, don't say it because you'll ruin the scene. People will crack up, and then what did I do? I cracked up.
Okay, one more take.
It'll work out. It'll be fine.
This is.
It'll be fine. It'll work out.
This is on you.
Hold on.
Ryan, take him to wardrobe. We're gonna have to reshoot this whole thing.
You're the new star. Let's go.
All right. Sounds good.
What scene are you filming now?
The last, just establishing shots of Ben since he ends up being the star of the movie. Even though he's barely in it. Yeah, just, I don't know, make weird poses.
Like, I mean,
I don't know, just really straight.
Oh, here.
Is there a wall over there?
like Captain.
Yeah.
Right. Perfect.
Less eyebrow though.
This library smells bad because of us.
So it's the last day of shooting. We got most of our actors here, but we don't have a camera yet. So we're still waiting for Emily to get here for access to that. So right now we're just chilling.
Emily should be here any minute.
I think you looked at your watch last time. I thought I just saw a shadow when you said that, but it turned out
Emily should be here any minute.
So let's just light up a cigarette right here. Oh, wait. There we go. Apparently the keyword for Emily was cigarette.
Come on, man. Let's go get
Oh, yeah.
cigarette. Want a donut?
I'm all like
I like your
pajamas.
shirt.
Thanks, it's a pajama shirt.
286 and the studio.
Okay. And then I can go.
There's the key.
Oh.
Woo! So, do you need anything in this room or just
No,
this
just
room?
the room.
Really? Ah.
I missed my baby. Hi.
Bye, Emily.
Good luck, guys. Call me if you need me.
Okay, thank you.
I'll come back.
Bugs Bunny scene, basically this is a, when I was 18, 19, working at an Italian deli with one of my best friends in the world, Neil. who coincidentally originally was cast as Brandon's part. That's why in the script, whenever you see Brandon, it actually says Neil. But Neil and I had a little code that we said back and forth, and it goes Bugs Bunny, sis boom ba, firecracker, firecracker, rah, rah, rah. No, wait, I think I just screwed that. It goes, how does it go? Firecracker, firecracker, sis boom ba, Bugs Bunny, rah, rah, rah. Which is, of course, a line in a Looney Tunes cartoon. With when Bugs Bunny dresses up in drag as a cheerleader bunny and just gives himself a cheer.
Hey, I remember that episode. Yeah, that's...
Firecracker, firecracker, sis boom ba.
Bugs Bunny, rah, rah, rah. Here, sir, this is the book that you had requested. What did I learn in the course of this movie? Do it one more time. I learned several things. One, not the greatest idea to act in your own movie. Two, when you have a short amount of time to film a movie, probably isn't the smartest thing to write a 7-character plus extras movie that takes place in a school library where you have very limited time to shoot in it, only after hours. Not a good idea. However, I also learned that when casting the movie, although I'm very, very happy with my entire cast, it would probably be a very good idea to truly take people's schedules into consideration and maybe go with actors who have a wider range of availability than some of the actors that I had.
And cut. Action. Cut.
Hey, we got this thing, you should help us out. But it's all voiceover. It's good. That's real good. I love that.
I like that. I wouldn't try to not close, but...
Action. Rex, look up. Nod, Rex. Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Always a good idea when it comes to Brandon.
Be like, yeah, you guess. Okay, sure, I'll go with you. All right, then why don't all three of you get up now and... Okay, let's do that one more. The interrogation scene, I had Brian and Kyle just kind of doing the walk around thing. And in my head and on the storyboards, it was a lot easier than it turned out to be, because you know, it sounds really simple, just walk in a circle around somebody. You know, start off in front of camera, end in front of camera. It's not that simple, you know, because the actor who's in the stool is saying the lines slightly different each time, has a different cadence, and is ending at a certain different point. And poor Kyle and Brian, just, you know, they had to go around the person or like walk faster or slower, you know, and sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't, and it was, you know, again, it was the last day of shooting, so it was just like, you know, it was one of the last things I was filming. It was just, we got to get this done, and so it was really challenging to get it to work. And action.
So why don't you start by telling us about your laptop?
It's a portable, lightweight computing device designed to suit any of your technological needs that a home computer would, but with the convenience and transportability of transportability. All right, I gotta do that again.
Okay, now I have to line up. Oh wait, we can't.
We gotta see
Or wide.
if we don't fit. I don't, yeah, we're...
And action. Okay. Oh, I just have to do the race and that's it. The race was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be because I didn't take into account that they were racing on carpet. And usually when I mess around on a chair, I am on a hard floor. I can spin around really fast. And it's a lot of fun, but on carpet, you can clearly see people are getting fatigued because it was really hard to pull yourself on the carpet. And at one point, I think Katie said something like, "My legs are burning," and it was only turn 2. And so I had to cut down the race shots by a lot, and that almost forced me to do announcer heavy. An announcer heavy movie, that meaning that Josh and Michael were the main people of the movie, and they made most of the jokes. But yeah, I needed about double the shots of what I got with the race, but people ended up getting so tired and it just wasn't pleasant that I just cut it short.
Sunday kind of sucked just because I hit my head for Sam's. Yeah, I didn't expect myself to fall as quickly as I did for Sam's movie, and I ended up smacking my face on the ground, but not too bad. I've been hit in the face before, so.
All right, and cut. Kyle, you're dead.
I know.
Okay.
You're pretty good at that.
I am Sunny Delight.
Action. All right. That's about it. I just need Katie's interview.
Hey, Sam?
What?
Can Ryan get out of his bathrobe now? Yeah. Thank you. Ryan, put on clothes.
That's an order.
No, not in front of me right now. Do not do anything.
The last interview the last shot I did was with Katie Brunette, who was the only girl who stepped up and was able to act for me. And her interview, which really doesn't really hold a lot of weight in my movie, it's just to establish a character and how she feels and why it would be funny for a pervert to go after her. That last interview was really laid back. I wasn't really a forceful director then because I just wanted to be done. This was the last Sunday, and I just wanted to get the hell out of here. So it was only about 2 or 3 takes, which is probably less than I needed for her interview, and then I was done. I really just wanted to be done with it. Okay, rolling. Action.
I'm not just confident about winning. Call it women's intuition. I know I'll take the title, and there's not a man, government, or religion that will stop me.
I like that.
All right, I'm done.
Yay!
That's a wrap.
Pushing time.
God, it's over! Now just post-production.
You should have left it up there till last month.